How's it going, everybody? My name is Philip, and today I'm going to be reacting to basketball fans. Now, this is USA versus Europe, and I already know that Europe's going to be crazy, just because it's Europe. that shouldn't give it away, but here in the US, we're not as crazy as Europeans. I say that, but then look at who we last elected president. So we're crazy, just not in the fun way. Let's go with that. So I'm interested because I think I saw there's one. I don't know if it was a video or a picture or whatnot, or maybe it was like when it was going through the. It was kind of going through like little snippets of the video. You know how like you have your mouse over the video just to see what's in the video without watching it, and it showed a couple of, like, in football, not American football, but in football, soccer. You know, they have those fans and those big fans that you, or not fans, the flags. But they have those big flags that just, you know, if they had the big fans and they just move them around like that, that would be weird. But they had the big flags, and, you know, here in the U.S., I don't think we like that unless you're like a supporters group. But I don't know. I'm excited to look into this. It's gonna be fun. Like, I don't watch basketball all that much. I played a little bit in high school, but I didn't watch a lot. I still don't. But I think that the atmosphere is gonna make any sport better. Obviously, 100%. But I mean, it's gonna be a lot more fun to see European versus U.S. So let's check it out. Ah, my Bay Area team. Nice. And I still don't watch them. Is it going to be one of those where they're like immensely like, oh, we're so boring here in the U.S. And then Europe, everyone's just jumping and being insane? Oh, she doesn't eat meat, guys. Good for her.
Thank you. Now, show your patriotism and continue a Cleveland tradition as we ask the best fans in the NBA to sing our national anthem once again, led by Jessica Ruiz.
Cleveland, please join me in singing our national anthem.
I've noticed that they do this in hockey as well, where at least in Canada, a lot of the times they sing the national anthem. There might be certain cities here and there in the U.S. that actually sings the national anthem, but it's not like a major thing here in the U.S. You know, I'm already waiting to see Europe's. I already know it's going to be off the hook. Like, this looks kind of boring compared to what I'm expecting Europe to look like. Just because I know of Europeans football fans, you know? I'm just expecting insane. I think I'm used to this, which is why I'm just like, meh, it's okay. She didn't even have to do anything. I do think that college is a little bit more active. Yeah, see? I was about to say that was it. See, one thing I would love to see happen is if the what happens in college sports can be carried over to professional sports. Because that looks just so fun. And I think a lot more people would enjoy it a lot more if it was like this. See, now if this had flares going off, I think that this would be kind of European. But there's no flares going off. Here we go. Here we go. Loud sounds. Okay, I don't know how ready I am for that, but see, this is what I'm talking about. It's just the football fans in a basketball stadium. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's another thing I don't quite understand is why their flares going off inside a closed stadium. Or is this stadium not enclosed? I love it, but for safety reasons, I have to say, what the fuck? Like, I love seeing this at soccer games. And this is amazing. See, that's what I'm talking about. The flags in the back. Oh my gosh. Does that... Okay, how often does that happen? Because there's no way that that happens at the beginning of every single game. You know, I love it. I love it. So are they going to have to do the jump ball again? Or... Yo, I want to know, how would the U.S. react if we had some football fans like this go to basketball games, go to American football games, hockey games? Actually, I don't think they're allowed to do this at hockey games. Because I know that when I've gone to hockey games, they always want you to stay seated during play. So, like, the only time you'd be able to... See? It's just like college, just with flags. And louder. There's a strawberry flag. Yo, what I want to see is I want to see some of the American players that work their asses off here, like whether it's Steph Curry, LeBron James. I want them to go over to Europe just to experience the fans and play in front of these fans. It's definitely going to be a completely different experience. And I think it will be amazing.
It is literally bouncing, and it's the kind of environment, Joe, where you've probably played in it as a player. They're standing on that floor now. It's shaking.
Yeah.
The floor is shaking.
Yeah, you can feel the floor shaking. You can feel the vibrations from the floor, from the noise, from the songs, from the dancing, from everything. It's just an amazing feeling. I mean, this is what European basketball is all about. This is what Turkish Airlines EuroLeague is all about. Watching stuff like this, it's just lovely to watch. I mean, you don't see this anywhere else in the world.
Yeah.
You don't see this kind of thing anywhere else in the world, not in a basketball arena.
Yo, that's so cool. Yo, imagine trying to take a free throw with that. Especially if you're on the opposite team. Yo, I want to see how big the stadium is. Because that looks actually kind of massive. How big are basketball stadiums normally in Europe? Because this actually looks quite big. Maybe it's just that little area right there that they're showing, but... Also, are they not enclosed? Because I just feel like the smoke would set off alarms. I love it. Oh. For some reason, it just feels like it's bigger than quite a bit of basketball stadiums here. Maybe it's just the way it's built. Maybe that's just what it is. Though, I mean, that's epic. I'm not even gonna lie. That is very epic. And I would very much like to see those fans come to US and see like how fast they get thrown out. Like I just feel like here in the US they'll just get thrown out very quickly. As sad as that fact is, it's just like, oh, you guys need to be quiet, you need to be less rowdy, you need to blah blah blah. That would be so much fun. Again, college basketball is like the closest thing, or not even basketball, but college sports, I feel is like the closest thing we'll get to a European atmosphere. Minus the giant flags and the flares. I feel like if we added those two things, it'll be almost like Europe. I'm not even gonna lie. I think that if they added those two things and maybe a little bit more jumping, or maybe they add a little something else, it'd be almost the same as European sports. I'm just saying. And it will be amazing. And we need to bring that into our major leagues. Whether it's, yo, if they did this during baseball, that would be so much more fun. Like, I used to love going to baseball games, but if it was more like that, I would love it even more now. I wouldn't know what's going on the field. Oh, it's already the 9th inning. I'm still jumping around. I might actually go to a football game if it was like that. I understand that college football is somewhat like that. Again, without the flares and flags, but jeez. It just looks so much fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been really fun to watch. I'm gonna find some more rugby stuff to watch. I've been loving the rugby stuff, but I'm not gonna react like we have some videos to react to on rugby. I feel like I've done quite a bit of rugby. Now I could do more like major stories and players of whatnot of rugby and whatnot. But I feel like for the most part, I'm gonna start trying to do other sports. I'm gonna do major hits of hockey, football, and I'm gonna try and diversify so that it's not pretty much just rugby. So might do some crazy basketball plays as well. You never know. But thanks for watching. Subscribe for more sports content, and I'm gonna be doing a lot more of just a variety of stuff because at work they literally just throw variety, the word variety around. Give me more variety. Give me more variety. I'm like, okay. And then you complain about having too much stuff. It is what it is, right? But leave a like rating. Let me know that you guys really enjoyed this video, and let me know that it's something that you really enjoy watching. And definitely help out this channel a lot. Subscribe for more. Comment down below. Would you like me to react to next. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for coming by.